Hello, my friend. My name is Eve Clark, and I am the Food Buster. I bring you the tip of the week from the grocery store myth. This week, I'm going to be talking about food dyes. That's artificial or synthetic food dyes. What are these food dyes, and why are they put in food? Well, they're put in the food to make them look really tasty and yummy. What they are is they're a very inexpensive dye to add color to your food. There used to be 24 different food dyes. 17 were banned through the whole United States and actually the world. They did cause a lot of kind of hazardous problems to people's health. Now there are 7 different food dyes. The FDA says that they haven't done enough research, or they don't have any conclusions to ban any of these other 7 food dyes, so they leave them in. These food dyes can be found in everything from cereal to soda pop, candies, and even vitamins. They can cause health problems. Different countries throughout the world have done different types of experiments on these different synthetic dyes, and they have found they can cause cancer in different type of lab animals. They have found results of like number red 40 food dye causing ADHD in the children to make them hyper and go running around crazy. They also found that some of the other food dyes can cause allergy responses, or you could have allergy symptoms from using these different food dyes in your food. You know, one of the reasons why I wanted to write my book is because I had a young mother that came in the store, and she said, I don't know what I'm going to do. The doctor wants my son on Ritalin. He's only 5 years old. Do you have anything that's similar to Ritalin? And I looked at her and I said, let's sit down and talk. Tell me what you feed him. And everything she told me was sugar, food dye, or fast food. And I looked at her and I said, you know, about 80 years ago, people didn't have these problems of ADHD in their children, not like they are nowadays. And a lot of it's got to do with the different food dyes and sugars in his cereal, or all his food actually. So why don't you start cooking for him, get him off of all food dyes, all sugars, and see how he is. She came back to see me 1 month later, and she sat there and she cried, and she says, thank you so much. She says, I have my son back. He's coloring in the lines. And I looked at her and I said, that's great. And she said, no, you don't understand. He would never sit to color before. Now he's sitting and coloring in the lines. I have my son back. So this is one of the reasons why I wanted to pass this tip on to you. Again, this is Eve Clark with The Grocery Store Myth. If you want more information about my book, go to thegrocerystoremyth.com. And I want to thank you for supporting me on writing Oprah. And if you haven't done that, there is an Oprah page, and I also wrote a paragraph to give you an idea of what to write. So you could tweak it if you want to. Her address is on the Oprah page. Please call her and tell her what a wonderful book I've written and that you would like her to interview me on her show. Well, this has been your tip of the week, and I'll see you next week. Thank you very much. Bye.